This weekend was insane. I co-hosted a business buying mastermind with my friend, partner, and mentor, Carl Allen. Lives were changed, and this is how it went.
What's up, guys? We are at the Great Method event. We put a lot of preparation to this. Today is the first day. It's gone really smooth. It turned out to be amazing. The people here are super passionate about it, so let's show you what it looks like.
Like when we went out, the food, all that stuff, that in and of itself pays for it. Because of the connections you make and the people that you meet, the mentality is just on a different level, and I know moving forward, I have everything I need to take action on this.
Abraham is up front with jeans and flip-flops everywhere he goes. So he's about the most relatable business person. Carl was a huge addition, and then Carl would clarify or add a nuance or a little twist, and then say it with a British accent, and it'd click for other people.
I mean, amazing is an undercut to how I felt up there. I mean, his hug, his words, like he's just so passionate, and it helps that he's willing to help me being so young. It's just, it's incredible.
So guys, as you can tell, this event was crazy, and there was so much value being given all weekend. Carl's the best in the merger and acquisition game. I talked about him in my course video a few weeks ago about all my favorite courses that I like to buy and what I've learned the most at. If you want some more information, check out that video I made a few weeks back. On top of that, if you want to get really, really good at the business buying and you want to buy businesses with none of your own money and make tons of money every single month, check out his program, Deal Maker Wealth Society, because I bought it about 5 or 6 years ago, and since then, I've gone from here to there. The day after the event, Carl wanted me to come with him to Alabama, about 2 hours away from Atlanta, and check out a bowling alley that he just bought for $1 down. Only $1 down. It was an incredible bowling alley. How'd he do it? Let's go talk to Carl and check out how he did it. So a lot of people have got to be wondering, how in the world would you find a place that you can even do a deal like this? Obviously, they want to know how you negotiate such a crazy deal.
Yeah.
But before that, how do you even find a place to even start negotiating?
Yeah, so there's 3 million businesses for sale in America today, and by building a network, talking to people, you can write letters, pick an area that you want to do deals in, and there's so many ways that you can go out and you can find those deals. And what was crazy about this deal is my business partner lives literally 5 minutes away, and he knew the owner, so built a great rapport, great relationship. And the owner was distressed. He wanted to leave the business, he had other things going on in his life, and we just got super creative on the deal.
So I hear you talk about distressed all the time. So there's a couple of different types of distress. There's distressed businesses, So was this a distressed business with a distressed owner, or was it like what's the difference between the different distress?
Yeah, so a distressed business is it's losing money. It's in the danger of going out of business. This was a cash flowing business every single month, but the owner was distressed. So distress for an owner was that they didn't want to be in the business anymore. They wanted to go off and do something else. They don't know how to sell the business. They didn't know how to do all that stuff.
Were they old and sick? Like, what was the reason why they...
Yeah, so they had some health problems within the family, and often, that's a bigger priority for somebody. They didn't want to be worrying about the business, and they knew the business had a lot of untapped potential, but they just didn't really have the, the energy or the desire to kind of do it. But like for us, we want to do that.
100%.
Like, we want to put all this stuff in and double and triple the business.
This is just amazing. Every time I look at this, amazing. So the next question that people are gonna want to know: how in the world did you negotiate to buy this? Like, this would probably cost hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to put together. Yeah. How in the world do you negotiate for $1?
Yeah, absolutely. So we don't own the real estate, so we lease the real estate. The building's owned by somebody else. But for him, he wanted a really quick deal. He wanted to get out of the business, and he was prepared to take the money for the business over time. So we bought this bowling alley like at least a Tesla, right? So we're just paying for this business every single month, really low amounts of money, a couple of $1,000s a month. And then if we really blow this up and we make a lot more cash flow in the future, we'll give them a little bit of that. Because we're noble capitalists, right? We'll share in a bit of that upside.
Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're giving them a part of the profit. Do you have like a set amount every month you have to give it? Is it based off the profit? Is it based off just a flat amount?
So we're giving him a flat couple $1,000 a month, you know, just to keep him happy. And then when we really scale this up, we'll give him a little bit of that as kind of a bonus. And he still comes in from time to time and helps us. You know, he helps us. Like we have a guy that fixes all the lanes and does all the engineering stuff behind. He comes in and says hello, and he's always welcome to come back to this business. This was his business for like 20 years.
Wow.
You know, and it's great. He wants to come back.
It's his
and
baby.
he bowls here.
Wow.
Yeah, he gets free bowling as well. He bowls here. He's part of the bowling league, and he comes in. He's like, "Wow, you guys have like just transformed this place." And it's kind of what
he's proud. He's proud of it.
He's proud of it. He's cheering us on from the sideline.
Now his legacy is probably like people are like, man, this guy's bowling alley is even better than it was before.
So that's the key thing here. A lot of business owners, when they decide it's time to sell, they care more about their employees, they care more about the legacy, they care more about those things than they do sometimes about money when they get that money.
So you're keeping the name, you're keeping all the employees?
Keeping the name, all the employees are here. Like if he'd have shut this business down, it would have cost him money to like get out of the lease and like deal with all that. All his employees would be out of work. You know, we came in and said, look, we'll just take all that. Right. So we solved his problem by taking this business on. Money for him was not really as important.
So you gotta figure out what these people's problems are and so on. So I want to introduce, hey Chris, come over here. This is Carl's partner that helps run the place to some degree, but he's here. He's actually could be a professional bowler if he wanted, but
yeah, he's a badass bowler.
So let's take. I want you to meet Chris. So you're the one that had the report. You're the one that actually probably negotiated the deal and closed it.
Yeah.
And Carl helped you a little bit.
Yep.
But it was because of you that this thing happened. So lastly, people probably want to see us bowl a little bit. So let's go ahead and throw a few.
Yeah, let's
I guess
bowl.
this is called throwing or rolling.
Rolling.
So it's called rolling.
Bowling.
He's pretty good though, and I'm pretty bad, but I don't care.
I don't know.
I can learn.
I haven't bowled in a little while, so let me see how I do. I mean, I'm the axe for a reason. I usually do all right. So let's go check out a few throws and rolls and see what happens. Come on. After we left the bowling alley, we went to grab a quick lunch with the team. After lunch, Carl and Chris wanted to show us a cool lost luggage facility in town that we went to next.
You know what I want? I want a Montclair ski coat. Yeah, I can take her. Let's see if they got a Montclair ski coat. I found this coat, it's $3,000. About to go to Saks and buy it. Let's see if these guys have got one.
All right, did they negotiate here?
I think so, yeah.
What'd you find, Carl?
Found a Mont Blanc coat. Look at this. Incredible. Mont Blanc coat. I nearly paid $3,000 for the same coat. Literally, I don't know, 2 weeks ago when I was in Dubai, it was about $3,000 US. So I've literally just bought it. Check this out. $765 plus tax, right? Absolutely unbelievable. So I've saved $2,200 on a coat, and it's in like absolute perfect condition. You know, it's a little bit kind of like grey on the inside. No one sees that.
It's amazing.
But it's Montclair. It's like one of the coolest.
You save money with everything you do.
I save money with everything I do. It's like the bowling alley I paid $1 for.
Yeah.
It was a $300K.
After we left the lost luggage facility, it was time to get down to business. So me, my partner Nitin, went and sat down with Carl and his partner Chris to hash out some cool, exciting things that we want to work on going into the future. So if you want to hear what we're talking about, let me tell you, it's so stay tuned. So we have some really excited stuff coming up. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these cool, exciting news that we have coming up. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias so you don't miss out.